After getting a shot snuffed, still loose.
And Dyson Daniels blocks the shot. Quickly heads to a tread. He gets into the paint.
Ivy, he goes to the basket and lost the ball. 5 to shoot. Oh,
Still here. Well, he's terminated the dribble, and he threw it away again.
You want clamps? You want grit? You want someone who doesn't care about scoring, just erasing your best player? Meet Dyson Daniels, the new defensive boogeyman, the second coming of Tony Allen, and he's coming for your favorite star. In an era where offense reigns supreme, defenders like Dyson Daniels feel like a glitch in the system. He doesn't need 25 points to dominate a game. He'll take your best scorer, throw him in a cage, and toss the key to the bench. You don't see that often anymore. But if you remember Tony Allen, you've seen it before. Tony Allen wasn't just a defender. He was a coacher. He was chaos with a headband. A 6'4" defensive maniac who turned defense into psychological warfare. He wasn't chasing highlight reels. He was wrecking game plans.
Man, my favorite is, I like how Dyson, he's all over the court, man. He's in the passing lane. I've been watching him too. When bigs get that ball on that mid post and they turn their head, he sprint from that corner, ripping them from behind. I'm talking about, I like his game, man.
Now fast forward, different team, different continent, a perimeter pest, a switch-happy menace. He doesn't want your spotlight, just your confidence. Let's break it down. Daniels is 6'7" with a 6'11" wingspan. That's elite size for a guard. But it's not just physical gifts. It's how he uses them.
On Friday night, and that was a loss that stung them critically as Daniels challenging Nurkic, unable to gather the loose ball.
His footwork is crisp. His hands, active and annoying. His feel, veteran-like. He plays defense like he's solving a puzzle in real time. And just like Tony Allen, he doesn't defend plays. He defends people. Defense is a science, and Dyson's already a professor. It's how he calls out screens before they happen, how he shades ball handlers into help, how he rotates before the pass is even made. Like Tony Allen, he understands that defense isn't just effort, it's intelligence. The more you watch him, the more you realize Dyson isn't reacting, he's predicting.
Big wings, physical defenders. It allows us to switch up on the perimeter, get through pick and roll.
About getting into their body. The hips are the most vulnerable part, so if I'm able to get my hand here, they're usually on the back foot. I'm poking at the ball, I'm poking behind, just trying to make them uncomfortable.
His teammates will tell you straight up, Dyson's our best communicator. He talks the whole possession, every switch, every rotation, every trap. He's orchestrating it all. And here's what separates good defenders from true stoppers. They want the smoke. Dyson doesn't just accept tough assignments. He craves them.
With the setup.
I like his decision making. He's rebounding the ball, getting out and pushing it in the open floor. He's knocking down shots. He's being a playmaker, and I think that's opening up his shot more, getting more comfortable. And he's just solid. He makes solid plays. You guys saw it last night at the end of the game. He was in the right place, gets a deflection, ends up coming up with the loose ball, gets the tip, jump ball tip, which helped us win the game.
Just dropped 40 last night? Cool. He's picking you up full court tonight. You want to be a stopper? You got to ruin somebody's night. That's the job. Booker, Dame, SGA, Tatum, doesn't matter. Dyson puts the jersey on and takes the challenge personally.
With the team, that's a lob to Mark Williams, touched by Okongwu. Mark's fighting for it, has his pocket picked by Daniels. Oh, Daniels has got some of the best hands.
Pelicans select Dyson Daniels.
That's the Tony Allen attitude. You score? Good. Now try it again, with me in your jersey. Dyson doesn't need box score glory. But if you do check the numbers, they're elite. Top in deflections, elite contest rate, opponent field goal percentage drops fast when Dyson's the one guarding.
Dyson, floater, banks it in!
These aren't just good numbers for a 21-year-old. They're good for any defender in the league. And remember, Tony Allen didn't care about scoring either.
How was it making first team all defense the first time?
Man, making first team all defense meant the world to me because the first year I got second team all defense, I thought I should have been first team. You feel me? I got to figure like, I done locked down Mono Ginobili. I'm in here.
He just wanted to kill rhythm, possession by possession. Dyson, same energy. Most young defenders struggle with fouls, timing, and consistency.
And a steal. Dyson Daniels does it again.
Dyson, he's already mastered the hardest part, trust. The Pelicans and now the Atlanta Hawks trust him to guard the best player.
Again, Daniels drops it in.
Nightly, he doesn't flinch. He doesn't foul. He just battles. No panic, no wasted motion.
Carl Anthony, stolen by Dyson Daniels. The great barrier thief.
He's not a potential defender. He's already that guy. And he's still barely allowed to rent a car. You know how people say, defense leads to offense.
Gives it to CC.
Nice roll by Capella.
Gotta go. Kings.
For Dyson, that's not a cliche. It's a threat. His steals become fast breaks. His tips become layups. His rotations become runouts. Every tip, every deflection becomes a weapon.
7 points, 10 assists, a steal by guess who? The great barrier thief.
He flips energy with effort. That's how Tony Allen made his mark. That's how Dyson's making his. In this era, we glorify offense, 40-point games, logo threes, ISO highlights. But every once in a while, a guy shows up who makes defense cool again.
Kyrie back to work. Scoop blocked by Dyson Daniels.
Tony Allen did it for Memphis. Now Dyson's doing it for Atlanta. The stars get the headlines. Guys like Dyson, they win you playoff games. Tony Allen didn't care about your points. He cared about pride. He didn't want highlights. He wanted to make you uncomfortable. And now, that legacy is alive again.
Comes against the Hawks. Dyson Daniels currently has 194 steals on the season, more than any player in the last 15 years. How good my dog was defensively that y'all never put on the all-defensive team.
This isn't about replacing Tony Allen. It's about continuing what he started. Defense with swagger, with hunger, with obsession. Tony Allen wasn't about stats. He was about stops. That legacy is now in Atlanta. Wearing number 5, Tony Allen walked so Dyson could clamp. And now, the league's on notice. There's a new menace on the perimeter, and he's just getting started.